energetical or energy and personal alignment to business is very important to me. And the past few months, I have been learning about myself. I never considered myself spiritual, which I wrote a couple days ago. But it has been occurring to me pretty much all my life, which I was actually ignoring. The energy that I had, whether towards certain people, whether towards certain situations, jobs, clients, work, whatever. And what I have learned in the last couple of months, and actually especially a few weeks, that I am an empath, which I never consider myself as very sensitive. And I don't think I am actually highly sensitive, but I definitely feel the energy and mood or feelings of other people. Whether I meet someone for the first time and I just cannot be with them, I cannot explain why. It's kind of like a negative energy or something that makes me feel weird or down in their presence. And sometimes it is about the jobs. I have stepped down from the non-profit position that I was doing for the last 9 months. I stopped working for a World Ethics Organization where I have been the advisory board member, and I have been doing the whole marketing, etc. because I stopped feeling alignment. I really enjoyed my journey there. I have learned a lot about myself, which I think it's a huge part of my journey, that discovery actually. And what I did realize, I need to listen to my body. And I think everyone is, I don't know if it's similar, maybe you are not really familiar with it, but basically what it is with energy is whether you go to a dentist and feel that sense of fear or like anxiousness when you go to when you feel it somewhere in the body. It is, for me, it is also with jobs, with clients, with certain things I need to do. I have a very high sense of values and priorities, and whenever I make someone a promise that I'm gonna do something, I'm really literally stressed of my own promises, which I really have a high values in terms of deliverability. I have high expectations of what I expect from the service that I paid for, whether it's paid or whatever. Whoever makes a promise, I always expect the delivery to be right. And if it doesn't meet my expectations, I'm not basically buying further. And the same goes for ethics, whether someone is ethical, whether someone keeps their promises, whether someone respects everyone else's time, whether they deliver, etc., etc. And what I wanted to talk about is like, who am I helping and how am I helping people? What I did realize, or maybe I didn't actually realize, is that whenever I'm working with people, I love working with holistic coaches, wellness professionals, people with alternative therapy gifts that help, whether energetically, spiritually, or with health and wellness, whether body, mind, and spirit. Usually I love helping people who are afraid of the technology, afraid of social media, and I help to process their information. So whenever you explain to me what you want to, how you help people, or what are your abilities, I can literally package it up. So I can see clearly what should you create, how can you promote it, and I know how to give you courage so you are confident enough to be visible online. So I think this is really important. But also what is important is for you to know that you should not ever do anything that doesn't align with you. Anything that feels, what makes you think anxious or frustrated, it's your body's signal that something is wrong, something is off, and maybe you should not do it. Sometimes the opportunities come to you and everything just flows. I'm sure you had that feeling. And this is exactly what I can help you achieve. I know how to find it. I know how to process that information. I know how to help you be visible online with your purpose, with your gift, feeling completely aligned. And before you commit to anything, I'm not charging like high prices. I would not even sell you anything that you cannot afford, because I would strongly recommend not to ever spend anything that can put your life savings in the risk if you're not sure. I will also never ask you to commit to something if you don't feel that this is right for you. So if you want to talk further about it, I highly recommend having a virtual coffee with me, have a chat, and I will explain further. You can tell me what you do. Let's get to know each other and let's feel how we feel about each other. So I hope that helps. Bye.